A trip across the continent, 6 countries in 6 days. That's the plan. Sound crazy? It was. And nothing went according to plan. But I'm gonna take you along the journey of possibly the most ambitious thing that I have ever done. The ups, the downs, and everything in between. Here's the idea. Me and my friend Austin are gonna start in 2 different countries in Europe. Find a middle point, and then have 6 days for us to get to said middle point. But the challenge is not to see who can get there in the least amount of time, it is to see who can spend the least amount of money in those 6 days. And this should spark so many ideas for us on how to save money and travel on a budget while experiencing so many unexpected adventures along the way. But first, we had to decide where each of us were gonna start. After, I don't know, 4 months of planning this, now instead of meeting in the middle, you want to travel together.
No, I'm throwing out the options.
No, I know.
Something we could do,
But
because that we have probably more fun. Have you just looked at pictures, by the way?
no, you told me not to.
I'm just gonna type beautiful after this, and then I'll do
Well, if you type anything in beautiful, it's going to show you the beautiful
right. That's what I'm saying.
sides of it.
Of course. Yeah. Look at that bridge. Look at that, you know, get a little zoomy go. Oh, I can't.
You ruined it.
Oh no! Look, wait, bridge. Look at the mountain. Look, dude. Whoa.
Whoa. We need a goal. That's all I'm thinking. Is we have to have a goal. Say, what if we pick a closer middle point?
Now, what if we race?
And then I was like, Ukraine. Wait. What if we still do this?
What's this? You
Then
circled all of your up and said this. First person to make it out of Russia wins. Shouldn't have let you inside my brain. Option number 3, you start in Istanbul.
In Africa. Oh, I'm sorry.
Race.
Goodbye.
See you later. This video is sinking. Yeah, the whole concept's dying. It's over. Oh, no.
But after hours of discussing many different options, we decided to stick to the original plan, with me starting in Istanbul, Turkey, and Austin starting in Tallinn, Estonia, with our middle point being Frankfurt, Germany, giving us each about 1,300 miles to travel in 6 days, on a budget. And how to get there and what exact path we will take, I had literally no idea. But with all that planned, it was off to the airport. Right there, baby. This is the start of our trip. I'm gonna 12 countries in like 6 days. Well, we'll be gone for like 2 weeks, but once we start the actual challenge, it'll be 6 days, and we're each going across at least 5 or 6 countries. I didn't even end up looking up like what countries I was going to be going through until last night. You know that Bosnia has
Waterfalls like
landmines? They're like, yeah, it's safe, but just watch out for the landmines.
Why did you look up the bad stuff?
It says, exercise a high degree of caution in Bosnia due to the risk of landmines. Unexploded landmines remain a danger. Stay on main roads and avoid isolated mountain areas and travel in the daylight. We just have landmines out and about in Bosnia.
Attention passengers, we're now boarding zone 2 to Orlando on flight 3508.
They said 45 minutes until we can get some kind of report that tells us when we can leave, but we're about to board the flight.
Yeah, this is already like a 15 hour travel day. So
yeah, so they said there's some kind of like wind funnel and limited airspace, and the plane can't go down there because there's a storm.
There's limited
wind.
There's only so much wind to take
so
our
much wind
there.
It's not going to carry us there. So,
but we eventually got on our flight, only to be taken off the airplane 30 minutes later.
luckily we had a 4-hour layover in Orlando, so hopefully it shouldn't, affect our flight to England.
But in those 30 minutes, I made some friends.
Hey, are you filming?
Huh?
Are you filming?
I am filming. What happened? What's up?
Everybody
Hi, friend.
Hi, I'm Jillian, yes.
Jillian,
Hi.
She's going to London.
Oh, sweet. That's
On
awesome.
the North flight.
Oh,
I
yeah,
met
the
a
one that we're
guy-
not probably going to make.
Correct, yeah.
Jack,
That-
guy Jack, who has a child, who was
His
sitting
name's
next to me.
Elijah.
I don't know how you remember names so well. Is also going, and then she was sitting in front of us. And we all found out we're going to the same place, and so we're all going to brainstorm together on how to get there.
the flight attendant, is this going? The flight attendant told us that the best option, unless we want to wait till, you're not gonna like this, tomorrow, is rent a car, go to another city, possibly another state, that's gonna have a better flight that'll actually get us there. If we can't find
Rent
one
a
out of
car
here.
from here?
Yeah.
That's bizarre.
Well, she said if you can't find a flight out of here to get there. But if there's another flight that'll go like directly to London from another city.
Okay, well, yesterday I was flying from Pittsburgh back to Atlanta, to then obviously fly from Atlanta to London. And I'm sitting on the plane in Charlotte, by the way, and we're hit by a truck going 100 miles an hour.
Yo, what?
So the flight is obviously delayed until we get another plane.
But the same thing also, her parents got hit by, when they were on a plane, by a snowplow that was trying to plow the runway. So it runs in
That
the
was
family.
like 30 years ago.
Oh, Jesus.
But yeah, so, and the flight attendant that was standing up at the time went like this.
Oh, man.
And it was so bad. So I feel like this is my fault.
So we tried to ask around and get some answers, and we got nowhere.
So, yeah, he essentially said said if you want to get to London, buy another ticket.
No,
No, it's not good.
Ours wasn't either.
It's not good.
Delta's got one at 7:04.
To where?
London?
For $7.50 one way? That's expensive.
Yes.
What?
Okay. Here's this on myself with my green new container.
Throw the infant. We have a baby. It's him.
Yeah, totally me.
We got to throw Jack into this. Jack and whatever his name is.
Elijah.
Again. So with no answers, waiting to see if our flight would be canceled, this misfit group of travelers decided to sit down together, have some food and drinks, and get to know each other a little bit.
Okay, you do it first, then we'll do it together.
We're gonna do it together.
I don't know what I'm doing.
You just have to say Mexico.
You guys can find one.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Mexico!
Why am I carrying your shoes, man?
Because I'm carrying a baby bag.
Oh yeah.
Hey, guess what?
I carried
Our
that
flight
baby
got
bag.
canceled. Our flight got canceled.
We're all helping each other out here.
I think we adopted
I got a
parents
system.
after today.
Thanks.
Yeah, we got new tickets.
Oh, yes.
Let's give credit where credit is due. Our girl Beth right there talked to Andrea, and they got us hooked up with a new flight at, I don't even know, 6, but our doors close at 5:45.
So we saved the whole $27 on a new flight.
Heck yeah, we
Sick.
did. Heck yeah, we did.
This is gonna be fun. Already off to an adventure.
What time is our flight tomorrow to London?
6 a.m.
9:25.
To London.
Oh, to London? Yeah, 9:25 at night.
So we have to rebook another $130 flight.
One day in Orlando, baby.
We assume that we're right. Optimism. Yeah. So we may not have to book a flight tomorrow. Chances are we will have to, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One free day in Orlando. Free. This isn't free.
It is literally fight it. I can fight it to my dying breath. I can fight it.
She's a lawyer. She fights logic for a living.
Fight it.
I'm gonna fight it.
Yeah, but if we want to get any sleep, we got to go to sleep at like,
3. No, we have to wake up at 3.
we got to be here at 4.
Flight's at 6.
4:30.
You guys and me.
I'm trying to figure out how long I can stay awake. So I actually don't know what's going on right now. I think we're catching a bus. What are we doing?
Okay, let me try to explain this a little clearer. So we're supposed to fly from Atlanta to Orlando on Frontier Airlines, and then fly from Orlando to London on Norse Atlantic Airlines. So come to find out, Norse Atlantic doesn't have a phone number on their website for customer service, only an email, and with no response, since they're two separate airlines to get us to London, if we miss that flight, there might be nothing they can do for us since they're not affiliated. So we almost ended up renting a car and driving to Orlando overnight with this group of strangers. But instead, we just decided to stay in a hotel with a group of strangers instead.
Going on a shuttle to the hotel that Beth generously booked for us.
I heard we could not have found a better group of people to have run into the airport. Like things are, even though there's a delay, like things are working out perfectly. Oh God, here he comes.
Okay.
I gotta ask me what the name of our YouTube channel is.
Tell me the cruise to take.
Which is?
She said to go to Amsterdam and
And things got a little weird and crazy, and we went out and partied with the new crew.
That's what I heard.
It's so much better.
That's not what he said.
I didn't say anything. I don't know what you're talking about.
as long as we want them to.
I didn't.
Dude, what is happening? What is happening? Can you say that on camera? You hate the baby.
I said I love the baby.
The baby's coming and she doesn't want the baby to come. Right. What is that?
Yes, I want to get Destiny to take one.
Cheers. Cheers. 16 minutes. Well, me, Christina, and Levi.
Yikes. Okay. What time is it? It's 4 o'clock in the morning. Zero sleep.
No sleep.
None. Zero. Okay. We gotta get this flight done though. Let's get to Orlando and then hopefully London. Fingers crossed.
This train is departing.
We finally made it to Orlando. Everyone's so dead. Still no sleep. Approaching 24 hours of being awake. Goodbye. Goodbye. Thank you so much for everything. Really appreciate it.
It's been fun.
Goodbye, everybody. The crew is breaking up. It's just us. We're alone now. All of our friends have left us.
Excuse me.
Oh, I'm sorry. She's still here. We don't know how we're getting to London because our flight left at 9:30 last night. So, information desk. And if that doesn't work, we got to buy new flights. So that's awesome.
You know why? Is because if they only do one flight.
Just wondering if there's any way you can contact someone at Norse, because they don't provide any sort. Yes.
There's nobody there.
Do you happen to have a phone number that we could? Because on their site, they don't even have a phone number to call them.
No, because they're new here.
They weren't even at the airport because they have one flight out every day at 9 p.m. It's 9 a.m. So we're thinking, okay, do we rebuy our flights to secure our seats, or do we wait 12 hours to talk to them, hope they understand what we've been going through, and that they have open seats and that they'll put us on a flight for free? Well, we took that gamble and we waited and hoped that we could save a little extra money. Do it?
I think it's pretty great, right?
I heard an old lady cackle back there.
Really? I'm just trying to live. Get this.
I'm just trying to live. Oh, we got it.
Oh, you got. Wait, what part? Okay, that's egregious.
So we got to Orlando. We've been here for quite a while and got some food. Found this incredible couch, which we crashed on, and then got jump scared awake by somebody who said we're not allowed to be sleeping here. Now we're just waiting to be able to talk to the airline about our flight to London. So we're just kind of waiting. Hey everybody. I'm tired.
I'm tired.
And we had to buy our flights all over again. They wouldn't give them to us. They weren't really nice about it either, I'm not gonna lie to you. But that's okay. Still not bad, I guess, to get overseas for however much we did.
You guys get the
But it's okay. No. Which I don't think it would have helped us anyways.
Our gate number is 238, boarding time is 8:20.
Cool. So it's official. I'm getting on the flight. Let's go. Okay, now it's official. I have a ticket. I've checked in. I'm going to London. We did it. Yay.
Please study the safety card smoking and the use of electronic cigarettes. Finally, to help make everyone's
It's been like 2 days, but we finally made it to London. It happened.
We're here to do the Mexico thing, but for London.
London!
That'll do.
Forget the first Mexico.
You're officially in London after a whole time.
Buckingham Palace, baby.
What you doing in that phone booth, Sean? What you doing? What you doing?
All right, time in London's almost up for me.
Already? What, 2 hours in?
Yeah, I know already.
And then it was time to go our separate ways, go to our starting countries, and start the challenge.
Have fun in Estonia, bro. I'll see you in Germany in like, what, 6 days or something? 6 days?
Good luck, brother. Or so we thought.
So, anyway, current situation is that,
Guys, Austin missed his flight.
yeah, I went to the wrong airport after everything, man. After all the shit we've been
After
through.
2 days of making sure we got here in time to make sure we don't miss our flights to our respective countries, Austin goes to the wrong airport.
I did. So right now it seems like it's most reasonable to just leave London, make London my starting point, and then
Find a new
Tyler
finishing point?
Yeah, exactly. Find a different finishing point.
Fingers crossed as long as I don't miss my flight tomorrow.
Like, it sounds like I'm complaining, man. The last 2 days has been pretty stressful, and it would have been nice, and that's putting it lightly.
It was really fun.
We had good moments. We met awesome people, but ultimately, like, it was not what we were expecting.
Let's put it this way. I don't want to do it again on this trip if I can help it.
I was saying, so you're starting down here. I could start up here in Denmark, and then we could go and meet in the middle. Denmark being there, Turkey being there, and we would meet somewhere in, like, Vienna. Yeah, you gave me the card to get on the bus, the train.
For free?
Yeah, the one that you
I already paid for it?
I left it on the train.
Oh my god. But
Let
you
me
also
through.
scanned to get in.
Exactly.
Yeah, so
I
you
walked
paid
through
for your flight and just lost my free card. Good job.
But the craziest part of this entire experience, we didn't even get on video. And it was Austin, he was without me, he was at a bar in the hostel that he was staying at. It was 3 a.m. He's talking to people about this idea of what we're trying to do, brainstorming of how he can get a ticket, if he can afford one. This random man walks in, sits down next to him, overhears the story and says, "How much money do you need?" He's like, what do you mean? He's like, "How much are the flights?" Austin gets to talking to him, and he tried to refuse, but the guy refused to take any money from Austin, and he bought him a flight to Estonia. So none of this would have even happened without the kindness of a stranger. It's insane. And after about 4 full days of traveling, we finally made it to our starting countries. Okay, here we are. Oh my God.